Guys, welcome back. This is my normal Friday off, and I've been busy folding papers and crafting and cleaning, and I've been inside all day. I bet to do some planting. You guys hear that? I took Cooper out real quick because I heard it thundering before it started raining. I had to go back in and get the camera. Jim just come home and he said, looks like we're about to get stormed on. Let's see if you guys can even see for all the trees. I'll walk down the road a little bit and turn it around. You guys see that? We got a chance of tornadoes tonight, and maybe some flooding rain tomorrow. I got lots of crafting to do, so maybe I'll be inside, but I really did want to. You'll hear that. You can see where it's moving in. That's back up toward the north. Coming up from the south. Wind's starting to blow. Yeah, we'll go and watch the weather. Looks like it's pouring just south of us. So, well, not gonna get my stuff planted today. I don't even know about tomorrow. My big garden out there. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it planted tomorrow, because I guess if it storms tonight, there's a chance of floods tomorrow. Of course, we're not in a flood zone, but that just means lots of rain. So, take you around back. Show you some of the plants I wanted to get in the ground. At least it's been getting some rain. I think we got over an inch last night. We got to get out here and clean out the culvert. Maybe Jim said he may have to do it tonight. Yeah, he's got the barn open. We're going to have lots of rains. We need to get that opened up. Oh, it's going to pound on all my flowers. Let's take you around back and I'll show you. Alright, I don't even know where I'm going to plant them yet. Looky here. Got some hostas, got some cucumbers, got some bee balm. I bought some lemongrass. I've not planted it before. It's supposed to be good for mosquitoes. And I bought some more oregano. Let me turn this around. Remember how last year this was all my oregano? Well, guess what? It might be coming back right there, but I don't think it is. In fact, looks like it was my little gauge just got too much water in it. And this was my lemon balm. Remember how full it usually is? It's not even coming back. So this whole planter may need to be replanted. But that's why I bought the oregano. Look here. Uh-oh. Felt the drip. Spearmint. And then this is lavender. I better set this stuff up a little bit. It might get blowed off. Isn't that pretty? Set all this up a little bit. Yeah, it's getting all dark back that way. I better open some of these other ones up. guys hear that? Alrighty. Woo. Boom, boom, bombadillas. Alright, guys. Boy, this one iris, guys. I don't know if you saw it on my Facebook page or my YouTube. It is just blooming like you would not believe. Get all these spent ones off. It's still coming. It's still coming. Alright, guys. See, I got all this stuff too. And it's already wet. Maybe too wet. Alright. We better get in. It's starting to rain. Wish us luck, guys.
Let's go back on over to radar for a moment, and then you can see that's where Vaughn is located. So he's looking right into this cell. So this is where we're watching it as it's just getting ready to cross over Keystone Expressway. Also, here's a hail core on the north side of Sand Springs, and then back further to the west, we have the other part of the hail core located just south of Shady Grove, just to the east and northeast of Manford at this particular moment. So this is what we'll continue to monitor, and also looking for shear and anything going on with this cell to make sure nothing too crazy is going on. So the only place right now is near the Weequahic area, and then also just northwest of Sand Springs. Further to the north, we have a hail core here that with strong winds that are starting to move across southeastern Osage County. So here's that hail core. That's southwest of Sperry.
We live right in here, guys.
John, if you would,
right,
give us an update
about right there.
Well, right now I don't have much of a shot for you because I'm at Bird Creek on Highway on 96th Street.
Oh, he's coming in Sperry.
And it's still off to my west.
He just passed by Jeff.
Yeah, getting ready to go over the bridge.
A little bit of light rain, but you
JR
can see
used to
off to
live.
the west,
Yeah.
it is very,
Look at
very
the water
dark.
on the ditch.
And the rain
Yeah.
is probably coming down.
All right.
This is in town, guys. Coming up on Sperry.
Yep. What do you have for us? What's
We
going
live
on?
about right here, guys.
Now just south of Skiatook, but the meteor part of this storm
So
coming
it's
up near
barely
south
missing
side
us.
of Skiatook
It
here
will
in
get a
the
little
next couple
bit.
of minutes. A lot.
Can't hardly tell, but it is raining. I think we're gonna look out. It's more west or east of us. Prayers it's not a bad storm. We need the rain, but we don't want the bad stuff. We got hail, guys. It's pea-sized. Which I just been watching the weather. It looks like Sand Springs has got a chance of a tornado developing. But I think the way it's coming, it may still go east of us. That's still toward people I love and care about. So I hope they're all watching the weather right now. If you live in Oklahoma and it gets like this, you need to be watching the weather, and I think they are. Yeah, definitely coming down. Looks like the hail stopped for a second. Well, as you can see, guys, look, it's gone past us. Look at that's a big oak. You can hear it. That's looking back to the northeast. That cloud is still back building. I don't know if you can see it. That's almost straight up for me. Yeah, we got pounded. Oh, Lord. Glad I opened up. Look at this. Pounded. Good rain for us. How much?
That little shower was 1/4 of an inch.
1/4 of an inch. That quick. I bet it didn't. 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yep.
We weren't in the heart. We weren't in the meat of it.
No, we were just to the west of it coming through.
It's good because we've been really lacking in rain.
Yep. You can hear it though. We're very lucky. Very lucky. Piddles? Puddles everywhere. That was funny. I was trying to say puddles and I said piddles. That's a good rain for us. You're so excited.
I'm so excited and nothing's happening.
Nope.
What? Oh, look at Oh, look at it. Our spaz dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't keep my tongue in my mouth.
You go sneeze.
Spaz. Look.
Just a happy dog.
Kind of pretty good.
Yeah, but it's still good. Oh, this one needs clean.
Turned out all nice after the storms passed by. Yeah, our hickory tree didn't make it. We might have to cut it down. But right now it's real nice out. Got some much needed rain. Thank you, Father. Came out here the other day before we got the rain, and this ground over here had big old cracks in it, and now it's squishy wet. So we got some good rain. We got about 1.5 inches in one day. It's squishy wet.
You said squeaky wet. That's what
Oh,
I think
well.
you said.
Squishy.
Squishy.
So
Squishy.
she had to take that one in and wash it out.
Yep.
So we make our own food. They're all just go ahead and pour it in. 1 cup sugar, 4 cups water. We don't use any dyes or nothing.
What?
Oh. You might put some more in
Which one?
that, the glass one, yeah. So our neighbor said she saw some hummingbirds, so
Gotta get them out.
get some feeders out.
come in the evening anyway. Oh my goodness. Do we need any wires to hang them back up?
No?
No.
No.
These are some of my bird feeders, guys. So that's what we do. Oh, this one wasn't.
Getting some good wind because the storm that passed over us went to the northeast, and this is all the inflow. It was getting tornadic, but since it passed by our area, we quit watching it. We're just praying for the people to the northeast, hope it doesn't get tornadic and has much damage.
Does it matter which one needs this? Probably this one.
I think I put that one on the white one because it's so red,
This one?
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You get to carry one?
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You don't give me the glass one?
No. Jim's kind of a bull.
What?
Or you want this one on that one?
You got to get some water in that cup.
Okay. I'll fill it up. That one's got water.
Dip it in the
Well,
bird
this
bath.
one has.
Oh, where's the wire?
Here. We'll have to steal that. No,
No?
from the hook. Grab that wire that's on the. You can just hang that on the hook. Which one do you want on that one?
I'll get some water over here. It'll fill up when it rains. If not, we'll fill it up.
We don't really fill them up because they used to drink them so fast. You don't want them to sit out.
Really.
Yeah, you don't want them to sit out and get foggy or cloudy or whatever. Yeah, so we got to where we just fill them up a little bit. Usually this is about right. Like quarter of the way. This one, of course this one I filled up too much, but we just leave once we make it, we put it in the refrigerator and
If we don't use it all.
if we don't use it all. All right. Then we just fill these up. I made this little hanger. That way the ants can't get past this to get to the birds. Get bird feeder. We were just in getting ready for supper and I looked out. We haven't been in the house 10 minutes, guys. And I looked out and there was a little female on the feeder. I was hoping maybe she'd come back. I can't believe it. Like 5 or 10 minutes, I bet.
storm is further to the south, and this is the one that has a hook now quite evident. Ron's right near that at this moment, so you can just see it from a radar perspective, and the circulation is quite evident at this point. And so since that's right in here, this is live radar, and so that's just to the north and east of Cleveland. So Ron should have a fairly good view if he's not in a bunch of trees. Ron, can you see just to your north and east what's going on right now?
Man, Travis, you get it right on the head. I'm right in the middle of all these trees. But before I did get into the trees, there is still a very pronounced lowering. It is rotating. It's still got a ragtag, but Travis, it's pretty low to the ground. So I would say anything north and east of there, they need to take cover now because that could produce a tornado at east.
Okay. All right. So once again, tornado warned storm in eastern Osage County. We'll have station do a track here in a minute. So this is good coming up from Keystone Lake now. If you're south and west of Keystone Lake, you're pretty much in the clear for just right now. We do have, though, this storm moving to the north towards Skytook Lake. Let's find a station where it's headed, station.
All right, Travis, headed up towards Hominy, which we know tonight the sirens have already started in Hominy. So 9:14 for you guys. Winona 9:25. Nichols by 9:30, along with Pershing and Barnsdall. Talon at 9:32, Wilco by 9:33, Trav, and so that will continue into north or central, eastern
Just
central
to the
parts of
west of
Osage
us.
County.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're near this storm, that's a very concerning tornado potential right now. So even though guys are there and they can't really see tornado, we do believe
They're
that
right
we're really
behind
close
you.
to having one coming up over Skytook Lake. We would really like for you to take the precautions necessary right in this zone because there is a high probability that you're going to get some serious wind damage out of this and a tornado. You kind of see it's by itself and it's in advance. Tulsa is right here. Here's Tulsa County. You see the other tornado warned storm to the north, and then you have this bulging area that Brandon has been in near Scheidler, and there's winds and very strong rotation with that particular cell. There's other cells that go back to the west towards really Stillwater. Bob's there, but I want to go back to the Cleveland storm if we could and get one more update because I continue to think that this, through just unfortunately history, is showing us the signs that this is some pretty chunky hail to the north of it. But if you're right here, and if you can show me one more velocity signature, that'd be great on there.
Highway 20 over towards
Gonna go
Skytook
that
Lake.
early.
Gillen would be by 9:33. Barnsdall 9:35. Avant by 9:36. Talent by 9:37. And Wilco at 9:38. Again, broad view here for folks that live in between Hominy and Skytook Lake around Morgan's Corner. Be in that safe spot now and continuing up towards Gillen and Wilco, Barnsdall, Talent, Avant, central and eastern parts of Osage County. Trav?
Yep, you guys are on deck, and this is stronger.
There's a tornado down here, guys. Our lease is right here. We've got tripods and feeders.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is the conditions
And
that we're
this
seeing right
this
now.
is headed
Tornado,
this way.
strong tornado.
So we may.
Storm track for us and update
Jay
on
lives
this.
up in there.
This is a
Yep.
this is a
The cowboy, head cowboy.
Yeah.
This is strong to one of the stronger
So-
tornadoes we've had in a long time. So again, please.
They
take
haven't
care.
said how big the tornado is, but it's
Still has
headed
its eye on
to
Barnsdall.
it's headed
In
to
the next 6
Barnsdall.
minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. So please find that safe spot now, as Trav mentioned. 9:37 for Barnsdall, Nichols, and Gilland 9:36. So we're talking
We
areas
might not
around
have
Birch
place to
Lake.
camp.
Headed up to Barnsdall, Talent by 9:39, crossing Highway 11, continuing potentially on to Woolor Rock 9:47, and also Trav Bartlesville. Folks in Bartlesville
That's where we
need to
were
pay
camped
attention
at,
to
guys.
this. If it continues,
Just
that
not
could put Bartlesville in the path
last
in the next
video
30
you saw.
minutes.
Okay.
We were up at
And that's a
Barnsdall.
point for you guys up to the north.
Well,
Because this is a
Birch Lake
this
is
a
right
super
there.
cell, super cell,
Is
just a
yeah, it's
monster
headed right
storm.
toward
And
Birch
then we have
Lake.
this other storm coming in from out of the west. We can back out just a hair bit on this.
The
if we
lake
could for
is
a
just
moment.
kind
So
of
here's
south
another
of
storm,
Barnsdall.
that's just to the west.
Oh, they're fixing to
So
merge.
these are going to
Oh,
merge here in just
wow.
seconds. It is rotating. Tornadoes on the ground, moving in on Barnsdall. And so as this line moves in, Brand was him from
That
being
sounds
able
like
to
hail.
intercept the storm. So that's kind of a little tough for us to have to deal with. But again, they don't want anybody driving on the road and running right into a tornado, which is understandable. But if you're just around the Pawhuska area, east side of Pawhuska, Ranch Land on the east side, Woolor Rock, Barnsdall, and then on up to Bartlesville, you see what's going on here. This is an active tornado, very strong compared to a couple of the tornadoes that we've gone through. We've had to So we think are strong, but this is very, very strong tornado. So this is going to continue to move northeast, and I think it's a good idea if you're around Bartlesville, be prepared, because it is a chance that this could maintain if this line does not catch up with it in time. And even if it does, it could even enhance it a little bit more. But you see the signature hook. This is what so many times we see with a major tornado, and that's what's going on right now. Let's go back to velocity data and a closer look on this. We have a severe
Well, it's
thunderstorm
probably
along this
because it's
entire line.
that other line's
But
getting
now
close.
closer in. We're locked in just south and west of Barnstall at this moment. So there it is, and that is going to take you into Barnstall at this moment. Ron, okay, Ron, go
Where's
ahead.
he saying it's at?
It's
Here?
Travis, there is a funnel.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what
cannot
that-
tell if it's on the ground or not, but I am looking back to my north and east just barely. But there is a funnel. There is. I cannot tell
tornado.
because it's behind some trees.
Yeah,
There is a funnel there. for
yeah,
sure.
we're going to confirm it's a tornado just because of the debris that we have, the debris ball, and everything else on radar. So yeah, so you're seeing it probably treetop, and we're seeing it down low. Thanks. We'll get you to continue if you can get in this area. So if you're just joining us now, a tornado warning is in effect for eastern Osage County, Barnstall. If you're just tuning in right now, take cover right now. Right now, don't waste any time. This is the tornado.
Oh, it's
moving in
all,
on
this
town.
is all it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over.
Right over the lease.
This is the oil lease roads that are on the South
At this
Haymeadow.
moment,
Yeah.
let's go to live radar.
We're
if we
back
could.
all
We got
in
who?
here.
Yeah.
Go
We
to-
need to go to Alan here. He's gotten a visual on things.
Okay, Alan, you got a visual on this? What's going on?
Jeez.
I got a viewer friend sent me a picture from Tall Chief Cove facing northwest. He's got a beautiful funnel from his perspective. We are sitting right on the Highway 75 right now. We've got
He's in Vermont.
up to 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, okay.
We're not even close to the storm yet, so we've got a lot coming our way.
Yeah, be ready. And not beautiful, just gonna say. But this is what he's looking at there. Let's go back what we have at this moment. So this circulation feature. And what's going on now is it's on County Road 2251. Literally, it's coming into Barnstall. This is the northern edge of the periphery of the strongest winds right now in the areas of Barnstall. And let's go to live if we can. So, I mean, we're less than 5 miles. Yeah, 5
Wow.
minutes away. And so you're like right there. Let's look at, yeah. So this circulation feature here from Barnstall to the
It's
west
headed
side,
right toward
this
the
is coming
town.
on into town.
Right
and
toward the
velocities
town.
are
Yeah.
gonna
Got hit
next
already.
per second
Yeah.
to it.
Earlier this
And,
year.
Oh Lord.
and so that couplet's just right here. And so it's going to take pretty much a direct hit in Barnstall. You, as we said before, we had the damage before. We have to have you go to another safe place right now. You can't wait. If you're on the south side, you're in it already. You should have winds that could be in excess of 115, 120 miles an hour.
Oh my
If
gosh.
that's on right where you're going to be. So that's then you can see what's going on right in here. This little bit of a snake look. We don't like that. That's a sign of a tornado. We've had debris signatures along this whole path.
It's already
And
passed,
so
I
there's a
believe.
good chance that it's in Barnstall right now on the south side, moving through Barnstall right now. So hoping and praying you guys are in a safe place at this moment. As that continues to track to the north, that's going to be a problem for a lot of folks potentially.
Hi y'all, welcome back. This is Tuesday, May the 7th. We had bad storms come through. Not really our neck of the woods, but we had wind. Not, the tornado that hit Barnstall popped up right probably a half a mile west of us over the lake as the crow flies. And we didn't see any damage on our property, I didn't think. I come down here looking at all of our big trees and look down the road, and looks like there's a tree over the fence on across the property. Thank God they don't have any critters. Figured I'm taking Cooper out, so give him a little walk. Oh yeah. Yeah, did a little bit of damage, but like I said, he doesn't have critters. Looks like it was a dead tree anyway. Somebody may not have been able to get past this morning. I was wondering if we were going to have high water when I left. Yep. Yeah, this is one of our big trees down here I worried about. And just see where the water ran across the road. Guys, please give Barnstall all your prayers. We watched videos today of where some of the news channels had some of the stuff on, and it's bad. It was bad, guys. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't knock those two dead ones down. And then our big trees here, doesn't look like they had any damage. Come on, Cooper. Still got some water in the ditches. Guys, it was bad. I got up at 3:30 in the morning. Here, let me turn this around. I get up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm usually in bed by 8:30. All the weather started popping up about 8:30, and it was supposed to go till, come on, it was supposed to go till, I don't know, wasn't going to hit us till about 9:30, so we actually, the storm front came through here about 9:30. That's what we got this wind from. It was blowing and going, lightning, but car coming. Cooper all the way. Anyway, hang on. Stop. Something's moving. Gotta chase it. Silly dog. Where was I? Squirrel. Oh, it merged up north. There was actually a pop-up storm that popped up before the line got here. And it headed up, hit Barnstall. I got a little bit of video. I'll show you that. And went on north to Bartlesville, and next thing I know it was 10:30. So I don't think we had too much damage here, but guys, please give us all in Oklahoma a lot of your prayers. Right now is the bad time of year. I mean, Barnsdall had a storm that came through, I think 2 weeks ago. It wasn't a tornado, but it did damage, and now this. Sulphur had theirs down south just last week, and I think Whirlpool's gonna, not themselves donate, but I think we're trying to set up where people at Whirlpool can donate, and we'll figure out how to get it from there to Barnstall and Bartlesville. So we're gonna donate again. I mean, guys, we have our health. We're here. We didn't have any damage, but there are people without homes, and there is some lost loved ones that happened. So y'all keep them in our prayers. And wish us luck through this tornado season. So I just wanted to get on here and give something real quick. Thank y'all. Come back and see me.